GONK Bros, what is up? First video here. I'm Jared.
I'm John.
And we are the GONK Bros. You know us. You love us. GONK Bros.
If you found this, I'm going to assume you came through the TikTok. You know, I think we're on 873 followers right now. You know what? We did this for fun about 2 months ago. We just love making Star Wars content. Nothing original yet, you know, but that's why we're here. We're here to make stuff original. So for today, we're going to be picking topics. I don't know if that will focus. Out of a hat.
Yep. We're going to basically debate. Everyone, me and my fellow GONK Bro here, Johnny, we will each get a minute to argue each point and say what we, say points. So it's basically timed. We have a timer here.
And then once we pick a topic, each of us will have a minute to discuss what we have. We say our opinions being uninterrupted by our fellow peer, and then after, depending on how, different, because they probably will be, we'll have a discussion, and then you guys will let us know how you think.
Let's get this thing
started.
All right,
let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna pick out of the hat.
Okay.
And then I am going to give you the topic, and then I will time you, and then after, I will go.
Sweet.
All right. Our first topic: Boba Fett or Din Djarin? Who is the better character? All right, I'm gonna get the stopwatch ready.
Tell me when you're ready.
You are going to go in 3, 2, 1, now.
I personally think Din is the better character here. Obviously, Mandalorian Season 2, Season 1, they were great. We see Din. I personally think that Din has the best character development in Star Wars. I know he said that before, but I completely agree with it. Din's character development was great. And you don't really see much of Boba, you know what I mean? Boba in The Mandalorian was great, and I'm really glad that he got what he got because, he deserved that. He completely deserved that. Because you look back at the originals, you don't see anything from him. He hasn't killed anyone, actually, in the original movies. And there's not much there. And I feel like I completely agree with Din being the better character here. And that's how I think.
All right, Jared, you got 56. 70.
All
right. So you're gonna let me know when you are ready, and then I will voice my opinion.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Me personally, huge Mandalorian fan. No, watched on Disney Plus within the first week it came out, I think. Okay. So you get Boba Fett in the original trilogy. I never actually got the hype of Boba Fett. I thought he looked cool. Thought he was so much potential when I was younger. But then the way he goes out and he dies, quote unquote, was just I don't know. It wasn't for me. So going from Din Djarin in the first season of The Mandalorian, you go from this cold bounty hunter to this amazing all-around character within 2 seasons. So I personally think that Din Djarin is way better than Boba Fett, mostly because he has character development. Boba Fett in The Mandalorian, you get to see why he had as much hype as he did, and the book of Boba Fett will be absolutely amazing, I believe.
All right, 1 minute, some good points.
All right, so we both agreed.
Again,
Din Djarin.
I think it's kind of. I think that's definitely I definitely think Din is better though. So, moving on to the next one, right?
Yeah. All right. Who wants to go first this time? You want me to pick again? We can do the same order, or you can pick.
Sure. Same order's fine.
All right.
We're good.
Picking out this hat again. And we are going to go with who is more powerful, Anakin Skywalker or Luke Skywalker? Jared, you have 1 minute. Ready, set, go.
I'm gonna have to go Luke here. I'm gonna have to go Luke.
Ooh.
I was a firm believer in Anakin being the most powerful Jedi for a long time. I was hooked on it. But watching Mando Season 2, man, the Force oh my gosh. All I gotta say is Luke is crazy. You look at him in Return of the Jedi, he basically Jedi Knight, but you look at him in Mando and he is a Jedi Master and he's using all these Force abilities that he never used before. We don't see those Force abilities being used often. And to be able to see Luke use those, it's just amazing and it's beautiful. So, Anakin's really powerful, but I'm gonna have to pick Luke here by a little bit. So yeah, I gotta go Luke here.
Luke? Alright, that's a good point. Alright. There you go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Me thinking about this whole thing and listening to you talk, I'm gonna have to go with Anakin.
Okay.
Anakin on Mortis, when he had, let's see, the dark side and the light side, and he had to pick between Ahsoka and Obi-Wan. Mm-hmm. And then you see him grab them both.
Yeah.
Like, that
was crazy.
Because he is the chosen one, both Force sides went right through him, and he was able to become this powerful Jedi Knight.
Yeah, definitely.
Not a master, even though he's a master to Ahsoka, but like, just the power. Like, Obi-Wan and Ahsoka couldn't escape it until Anakin Skywalker did it for them, and he got them out. Anakin would have been the most powerful Jedi, in my mind, if he hadn't got seduced by the dark side. 100% would have believed, firm believer that Anakin is the most powerful, even without
Alright,
the,
yeah, in a minute.
even without the,
yeah.
even without being older.
Those are some very valid points, and I agree with those. But, you know, I think Luke's a little more powerful, but we each have our own opinions. It's fine.
You figure no Anakin, no Luke.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright.
Alright, some good points were made here, but moving on to the next one.
Alright, so, third topic. Are you ready?
I am ready.
We're going to go with, who is the most powerful Jedi of them all? So not just focusing on Anakin and Luke like our last point. We're going with every single Jedi. I don't care how far you stretch. Old Republic. As far as you like.
See,
you can... anything
if
canon. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm gonna have to bring back like my other point from the last argument. I think the most powerful Jedi is Luke, but I'm gonna have to bring up some points here. Luke, in my opinion, I definitely think he's the most powerful one. He has more experience than Anakin, because Anakin was obviously cut short. I should have brought that up the last one, but it's all right. But I want to bring up not just the most powerful one, but like the greatest Jedi. You know what I mean? Not most powerful, but like the best Jedi in general. Because I just brought up Luke last time, so I'm gonna bring up Yoda. I think Yoda is the best Jedi there is. Not most powerful, but I think Yoda. I mean, he's the wisest. You could argue Obi, but I think Yoda's gonna be the best Jedi there is ever. And someone argue with me. I think Yoda is.
Yoda. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Yoda.
Okay, we're doing most powerful, not best. Oh, my.
3, 2, 1.
Darth Maul.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
For most powerful, Anakin isn't the most powerful. Neither is Luke. I think the most powerful is Yoda. I mean, he's Grandmaster. I don't think he's the best Jedi. I think he was the most powerful. Actually, no, I don't think Yoda is. I think Mace Windu is.
I could see that.
So in Legends, or comics, it always said Qui-Gon was feared by Palpatine. But if you watch Revenge of the Sith, Mace Windu defeats Palpatine. If Anakin doesn't intervene, Palpatine's dead. And I 100% think if Anakin wasn't there, Mace Windu would have brought balance to the Force, because Palpatine would have been dead. Yeah.
That's a great point. That's a great point. I'm gonna have to agree with that, even though, or I respect it. I might not agree. Respect it. I respect it. I mean, Mace is he had both dark side and light side powers, so that alone is just crazy. And I mean, yeah, he defeated Palpatine.
Palpatine's the most powerful Sith, and Mace Windu.
That's crazy.
Defeats him, and if Anakin does not intervene,
still think Yoda is wiser than him.
That wasn't the question.
Gotta bring it up.
Not the question. But we move on to number 4, which is greatest Star Wars movie. All right. You can just voice your opinion, or you can do a whole minute. It's really up to you. Point is, you can go now.
Empire. Period. Empire's the best Star Wars movie there is. Ever since the start of the movie, Hoth, AT-AT, full of action. The whole movie's full of action, and not to mention, "I Am Your Father" scene. That is, I want to say one of the best scenes in cinema. Period. It is. And I mean, just there's so much stuff in that, and the fact that it was made back in 1980s is just crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I personally think Empire's the best. There's so much going on there, and it's just iconic.
All right. That's a good point. I mean, the "I Am Your Father" scene, I was 4 or 5 when those movies were always playing, so I never got that, oh my god, that's his father. It was always oh, I knew he was your father because I watched it since I was younger and our camera died, or our light passed out. So this will be back up in a minute. Alright, we're back. Yeah, never left, but it happens. Alright, so still on the topic of movies. And boy, oh boy, it's not a surprise, is it? Alright. My personal favorite is Revenge of the Sith. Episode 3, you're wearing the hat. My hat. Love that movie. Because you're taking all the prequels, which got hate when they came out, because it wasn't Star Wars. But it really is, and you can clearly tell that. But why I think Revenge of the Sith is better, because Anakin's betrayal is just incredibly told. You have to, assuming you watched the other 2 movies, you go from a little kid who wants to explore the galaxy, become this powerful Jedi, to who was going to be his master die in combat. So he gets Obi-Wan, and then Attack of the Clones, 10 years passed since that movie. They have a good relationship, but it's not the best, and then just all that stress and anger just bursts out of him, and he can't control it anymore. And I didn't have enough time.
I'd say add on to that Order 66. That movie's just jam-packed with action. It's amazing.
Emperor Palpatine manipulating him for 10, 15 years just to hopefully one day get in his head enough to betray him, because he knows how powerful he will be. Because was it him or Plagueis that put him in Shmi's?
I heard it was Plagueis, but I don't know about that.
I just know that when Qui-Gon questioned Shmi, she said there was no father. It just kind of happened. It's because of the Dark Force, which you probably know, but it all comes together.
Definitely.
And
definitely. And
I don't know.
Padme's in there.
Natalie Portman, if you're watching this, nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I respect it.
Best prequel, best movie, and that's it. Alright guys, this is our first actual content video, so we'd like to, anyone watching this, thank you. We're both 18.
We're just doing this for fun.
Doing this for fun, Hopefully, I don't It's just awesome. Like,
Yeah, we
Star Wars
we
is-
love Star Wars, and it's our passion. So just decided why not make a YouTube channel. So
yeah,
I
it
mean,
came
if you
from
don't
the,
mind
came
hitting the
from the
like
TikTok.
hitting the like button, maybe subscribing. You know,
Let other people who like Star Wars know. You know,
we're just
it'll be more like. So, what's our breakdown? You know, like, all right. So we'll talk about discussions, and then
discussions.
you know we play Battlefront.
we play a lot
great
of
game.
Battlefront. You know,
Probably
hopefully-
getting more arguments, but
Yeah,
like these are kind of just like opinions. Like, there's no like we're so split. Like we're so
Yeah.
different how we perspect it, but like we love it.
Yep.
It's great.
it's alright. Yep, it's great. Yeah.
So, you know what? That's it for today, guys. Thank you if you're watching. Yeah, like, subscribe, let people know.
Subscribe to become a GONK Bro.
All right.
GONK
Make
up.
sure to check out the TikTok, the GONK Bros.